Hi there, this is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today I have planned for you a collective card reading for the week of September 20th. I'm going to be using the same Spirit Animal Oracle card deck that I normally use, combined with a few other card decks as well, to give us more insights onto what to expect the week of September 20th for your highest and greatest good. I will also be combining this card reading with a Tibetan singing bowl meditation and crystal infused Reiki energy healing at the end of this video, so stay tuned. And I want to quickly mention that I do offer personal card readings. So if you would like to take a closer look at what's going on in your life on a deeper level, you can email me your birth date and a recent picture, and I'll have all the details below in the description box below this video, so be sure to check that out. And I want to thank you all so very much for all of your lovely, amazing comments. Each and every day that I check the comment sections of the videos, it just really cheers me up and brightens my day. So thank you for all of your love and your support, and a special thank you to each and every one of you who have donated to the channel. Your donations mean a lot and they really help me out. Okay, now with all of that said, let's go ahead and first start with the Tibetan singing bowl meditation. Let's take a few deep breaths. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Just relax, let go, and surrender to the flow. Just relax, let go, and surrender to the flow. Releasing all negativity at this time. Releasing all cares, burdens, worries, and anxiety at this time. Surrendering to the present moment, right here, right now. Just relax, beautiful soul, and know that you are so loved, you are so appreciated, and all is well. All is well, all is well, all is well. Let's repeat a few healing affirmations together to reprogram our subconscious minds to that of love, light, and healing. I am safe. I am loved. I am healed. And I am well. I am safe. I am loved. I am healed, and I am well. One more time. I am safe. I am loved. I am healed, and I am well. And so it is. Now just relax and enjoy these sound healing frequencies. Allow these sound healing frequencies to provide healing to your DNA and cells, reprogramming your cellular memory to that of love, light, and healing. Reprogramming your cellular memory to that of love, light, and healing. Listen to the birds sing in the background, as their singing provides sound healing frequencies as well. Okay, now let us begin our collective card reading for the week of September 20th. And let's start with the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck to see what spirit animals are going to be assisting us on our life journey this upcoming week. Oh, okay, dog spirit just came out. We'll take a closer look at that. Let's see if there are any other spirit animals that wish to come out to assist us on our life journey for everyone's highest and greatest good. Okay, here we go. So we have dog, mouse, fox, and canary. Let's start with the dog spirit. Now, the dog spirit is all about being loyal to what you love in life and to who you love. Be loyal to yourself, beautiful soul. Be sure that you're being honest with yourself. Are you being true to yourself? To thine own self be true. Be sure that you're not saying yes to somebody else when it's a no to yourself. Be sure that you're being loyal to honoring your intuition and where it's guiding you to and who it's guiding you to be with, okay? To thine own self be true. Now is the time to really trust your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, okay? Remain loyal to yourself. Okay, it's only when we go against that sense of inner knowing, only when we go against our intuition and what it's telling us to do, that we feel that sense of wrongdoing, okay? Because our intuition is, in a sense, kind of like our moral compass. Okay, so be sure that you are tuning out distractions and taking time out each day to really just enjoy the stillness and the quiet, okay? Taking time out to recharge so that you can really listen to your inner voice. Now is a time to maybe calm down the busyness. Staying busy all of the time can be wonderful for tuning out our emotions and for covering them up and for helping us to, in a sense, band-aid them. But at some point or another, we must be still. We must be still to get back in harmony with what our soul is calling us to do, okay? I'm guilty of this myself. If I'm going through something emotionally painful or if I'm not wanting to deal with my emotions, I'll just be a busybody and do task A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to bed. But then I can get myself burnt out. And so we are all being called to make sure we're balancing rest with work and work with play. Be sure that you're finding a healthy balance amongst all of those, okay? So be sure that you're giving yourself permission to rest and take a time out, not when you're already at burnout point, but before, as a preventative action. And we have mouse spirit, which says tend to the small things, okay? So that little to-do list or the things you've been procrastinating on or putting off, now is the time to address those things, okay? And it's crazy that this came up because I was cleaning my parents' pool the other day and I came across a mouse that was just hanging out in the stairs of the shallow end. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. And this card just popped up. So this is definitely one of my spirit animals this week. It says tend to the small things. So those things that you kind of really don't want to deal with or look at, or the things you've been procrastinating on, now it's a time to address them and take care of them, and also to clean out the clutter and be sure that you're organizing your home and kind of doing some feng shui and bringing in some more life and some happy, vibrant colors into your home, and making sure that you're doing that cleaning that you need to do and the basic chores. Okay, now is the time to tend to the chores that we maybe don't really enjoy doing, but it's going to make us feel so much more refreshed and rejuvenated and just cleansed. I know for me right now, I'm laughing on the inside because I have some dishes piling up in my sink as we speak. And I'm thinking to myself, I probably need to take care of those dishes because it's going to make me feel better, even though I don't feel like doing it at all. Okay, comment below if you also have something you know you need to do that you've been procrastinating on, such as dishes in the sink piling up, because that is true for me. And we have Fox Spirit, which says think on your feet. Now is a time to really be sure that you're remaining vigilant and aware of your surroundings, and know that you may need to make a quick decision or be able to think and act swiftly. Okay, so be sure that you are extra conscientious and aware at all times. Once again, tune out any unnecessary distractions. what we tune into eventually controls us. And cell phones are wonderful in terms of what they can provide for us in the way of communications with online, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile data. We have text messaging, social media capabilities, video chat calling. That's great. But it can be very overwhelming and very distracting in our day-to-day activities. I know for me, if I'm getting ready to do something, like run to the grocery store and grab something and then, go to the bank, or then have a client session on Zoom after that, if I get text messages in between those tasks, I get distracted and I get stressed out trying to get back to everybody. And then, there's a missed call, and there's a notification. So you're being asked to kind of take a break from that cell phone, or put it on silent during certain parts of the day if you can, or on airplane mode at certain periods of the day, or just for 10 minutes a day. Take that moment to just pause and tune out everybody else and make yourself a priority this week. Make yourself a priority, and then get back to those individuals when you feel like you've had the chance to recharge, instead of putting everybody else first. As empaths, most of you tuning in are empaths like myself, highly sensitive beings and highly empathic beings, where we can feel what everybody's going through. It can be exhausting when we put everybody before ourselves, trying to tend to the needs of others and take care of them, and then we leave ourselves hanging on the back burner. And it's important to find a balance of care of others and self-care, so that we don't burn out, and so that we are practicing the self-care that we need to be able to show up more fully for others. And Canary Spirit came up and says, now is a time to be authentic and true to yourself. And this goes hand in hand with the first card that came out, the Dog Spirit, okay? Now is a time to sing your own song, literally and figuratively. Now may be a time to actually do some singing work. Because anytime that we sing out loud, we're actually helping to heal ourselves. If we sing certain chants like Om, or if we sing light language, which is a channeled language that many of us can just naturally tap into, that's stored in our DNA, light language, or if we just sing our favorite song, this can help to send out sound frequencies and vibrations that can help heal our energetic bodies, okay? So you're being asked to sing more and to be more true and authentic to yourself. Now is a time to stop caring about the opinions of others so much. Now is a time to make sure that you're pleasing yourself, and then worry about pleasing others after the fact. Make sure that you're happy with yourself first, or else you're always going to be feeling just unsatisfied and unhappy. I know that's the truth for me. I struggled with people pleasing almost all of my life, and it wasn't really until the past couple of years that I've learned how to break those patterns and really begin putting myself first, even if it doesn't really become in alignment with what other people expect of me. It is a hard pattern to break, but it feels so much more rewarding when I do something for me that I know is best for me, even if somebody on the outside might not like it, because I know I'm being true to myself. So you're being asked, beautiful soul, to be true to yourself and make sure you're doing what makes you happy and following your joy, regardless if it makes other people happy or not, because we cannot be living for others all the time. We must live for ourselves as well, okay? Just know that you are worthy of experiencing joy and happiness and love in your life, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, all right? And now is a time to remember that other people's opinions don't have to govern our internal state. As long as you are happy with yourself and you know you're trying the best you can at life and you're following your joy and being true to yourself, that's all that matters, okay? And there are some people out there that are always going to have an opinion, and it can hurt. It really can. But looking overall and seeing that there's usually more positive people in our lives than negative, that really, really helps. And we have to have that sense of balance, because we have to experience the negative in order to appreciate the positive. There are always going to be people that love us out there and people who don't love us, and that's okay. As long as we love ourselves, that's all that matters, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw from the Earth Magic deck and see what cards want to come out to support this reading. Okay, let's see. So we have dance. Now is a time to dance and get the energies moving and celebrate. because some of you tuning into this video are about to experience some form of victory, or you're about to overcome a major obstacle or a hurdle that has recently been put in your path. You are about to overcome something big. You are about to come out on the other side even stronger than ever before, or you are leveling up in the workplace or in your business or in your relationship. Now is a time to dance and celebrate and act as if your achievement is already here, because it'll manifest more quickly, okay? And dancing is a wonderful way to help heal our bodies as well, because what it does is it helps to release energy blockages. Oftentimes, if we're too stagnant day after day, this can cause blockages to accumulate in our bodies and can cause inflammation, aches, pains, tension, and emotional distress, depression, anxiety. So what helps to get all of that is movement, whether this just be movement in your chair or movement in your living room. Okay, start small and just do an intuitive dance. Make it up. It's okay if you look goofy. Okay, I look goofy when I'm dancing, but it feels really good. What it does is it helps release those blockages. It helps get the blood moving, and it helps improve circulation and blood flow. So it's going to help with those aches and pains, and it's going to help with getting those emotions out of us. So you're being asked to dance and move, beautiful soul. And we have lotus flower, which says now is a time of unfoldment. Now is a time of unfoldment, beautiful soul. Okay, this is the beautiful lotus flower. So now is a time of enlightenment, realizing it's okay to not know the answers to all of the questions that we have about life and the way things are going to play out in our own personal lives. Okay, so just know that your life is unfolding in divine order exactly the way that it's supposed to. Even though you may not be able to see how you're going to get from point A to point B at this time, or if you're not really able to see how you're going to overcome something you're going through in your life, or how a relationship is going to play out or work out, or how a situation at home is going to work out or at work, just know that everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to in this present moment. Everything is in divine order, and nothing in God's world happens by mistake, even the bad stuff. I know for me, I had to go through a lot of bad, hard times in order to get to the light, in order to get to where I am today, and it's made me a stronger person. So if you're going through anything dark right now, just know it's temporary, and this too shall pass, and you are unfolding into the best version of yourself. So now is a time to celebrate, beautiful soul, because you are evolving and growing by leaps and bounds. Even if you don't feel like that you are, you are. So give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come. And going into the Wild Offering Oracle deck, let's see what cards want to come out to support our reading. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Let's see. Okay, so you are being asked to enjoy life, okay? Now is the time to put aside the to-do list, to put aside all of the, oh, I have to do this, I should be doing this, or I need to work on this. Now is the time to put the obligations aside and to enjoy life, okay? Life is also meant to be enjoyed. So be sure that you're making time to do something each week that you love, that you sincerely love. Make sure that you're making joy a priority each week, okay? Because this is very important for mental health. Making sure that we are doing at least one thing a week that we enjoy. Heck, even one thing a day that we enjoy. And it could be something very simple like eating your favorite candy bar, or going to your favorite nature park to just walk around barefoot and look at the beautiful trees and birds, or go on a swing and act as if you're a kid again, or go outside and meditate and watch your favorite uplifting TV show that is funny, that makes you feel happy, okay? Or tuning into your favorite meditation. It says, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more that you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, okay? So beautiful soul, you're being called to enjoy life and to let love guide you, not fear, and to follow your joy more instead of following what's expected of you and obligation after obligation. Follow your joy and things will naturally begin lining up for you. And more people who also are making time to enjoy their lives will be brought into your reality, and that joy will be contagious. And that's wonderful, because we all need to know that life is worth living in terms of it can be enjoyed. It doesn't have to be horrible all the time. There was a point in my life where I thought that life was supposed to just be all about work and obligation and strife. I really did. It was so dark for me at one point in my life. It got so bad that I really didn't want to be here anymore. But I had to go through that darkness in order to realize, wait a minute, something's off here. And I went through years of counseling, years of Reiki energy healing, and years of exploring shamanism to get me to where I am, to this YouTube channel, to be able to kind of give back, in a sense, what was freely given to me by other YouTubers out there, by other Reiki ASMR artists out there, okay? Because when I was going through that dark period in my life, it was other ASMR Reiki artists that helped me to stay strong. It was other YouTubers out there that were positive, like Ralph Smart, that helped me to stay strong as well. Okay, so just know, if you're going through a dark period right now, you're not alone. Okay, you are not alone, because I have been there myself and I overcame it. If I could overcome the darkness that I went through, you can overcome it too. Okay? And what has helped me to grow and evolve into the person I am today is focusing on gratitude. And what gratitude does is it helps me to be more positive. Sometimes it's hard just to say, oh, be positive when something heavy's going on. But one thing I can do is be grateful. And the more grateful that I am for what I already have in my life, the more I'm able to feel positive. And it says, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest of situations. So the secret to the most successful millionaires, the secret to the most happy individuals on this planet, are those who have the most gratitude in their hearts. And I didn't know about this really until a few years ago. I was trying to figure out what the secret was. And really the secret is gratitude. It's the key that unlocks everything. So if there's something really heavy going on in your life, the best thing to do is focus, okay, what are the few positive things that I do have in this situation? For me, when I was going through something really heavy a few years ago, I was like, okay, well, I have clothing, food, shelter, people who love me and care about me. I'm very grateful for those things. And remaining focused on those things is what helped me to get through and navigate through that darkness into the light. And today, if I feel painful emotions come up, which they sometimes still do here and there, because I'm human, what I do is I say, you know what? I am so grateful for my YouTube channel and all of my amazing subscribers, i.e. you watching this video, you beautiful human. And I'm grateful for the birds and life itself and for all of the obstacles that I have overcome. And I'm grateful for my family, for my friends, and for the ability to have access to healthy organic foods and safe, clean drinking water, and for the beautiful apartment that I have manifested with the divine's help. There's so much to be grateful for. What are you grateful for, beautiful soul? Maybe share some things in the comment section below that you're grateful for. I would love to hear what are some things that you are so grateful for, despite whatever it is you may be going through, okay? And physical well-being is only one good thought away. And this is the same card I think that came out last week. So this card says you could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you choose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body. The key is not to give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention someplace else. Okay. So some of you tuning into this video may be going through some kind of physical ailment or sickness right now. The best thing to do is focus on imagining and visualizing yourself perfectly healthy, happy, joyous, and free, doing your favorite physical activity outdoors. Keep envisioning yourself perfectly healthy and happy, alive and well. And this is going to speed up the healing process, okay? This is going to help speed up the healing process, because what we focus on grows and what we tune into eventually controls us. So for me, I know if I feel sickness coming on, instead of dwelling on it and going into fear, oh my gosh, I'm getting sick, what I do is I say, you know what, I'm not claiming this. I'm feeling like something's coming on, so I'm going to eat high vibrational foods, eat some turmeric and some ashwagandha, some vitamin C, some colloidal silver, and I'm going to boost my immune system, and I'm going to breathe some fresh air, choose to listen to the birds, listen to some meditation music, and know that my body is a lot smarter than I give it credit for. My immune system is a lot stronger than I give it credit for, and trust that everything will be okay. And that has helped me a lot in my journey in the past few years. And remember to let love guide you, not fear, okay? And your body is a lot smarter than you realize. Our bodies have very strong natural defense mechanisms, despite what we've been told. Okay, beautiful soul. And also, food can either be a medicine or a poison. I have learned this on my journey, and part of me overcoming the darkness that I went through was switching my diet up, switching up my lifestyle. I used to be 254 pounds. Some of you already know this because I've shared it in a couple of previous videos. I used to be very obese. I used to have a lot of health conditions, medical problems. It was bad. And I didn't realize it was because of the foods that I was consuming that was really causing me to be sick. So once I switched to more organic, high vibrational foods, more plant-based foods, my health began to be reclaimed, and I started to get my health back. And alkaline water has helped me a lot as well. I gave up sodas, fast food, fried foods, and these changes have really helped to strengthen my immune system, has helped me to lose weight and to feel just more alive and happy and free. So I just wanted to share that with you. And we have a beautiful reading this week. It's very powerful. What I'm going to do is send you some crystal infused Reiki energy healing, wherever it is you may need healing at the time of this video. And just remember, beautiful soul, you are much more resilient than you think you are. You are much stronger than what you have been told. And you have the ability to overcome anything, okay? Anything. Even if in man's world we are told something is impossible, in God's world all things are possible. Expect a miracle always. Okay? Just relax, let go, and surrender to this moment. And be open and receptive to this crystal infused Reiki energy healing and chakra energy center balancing at this time. Just listen to the birds as they sing and send you healing. Cleansing, balancing, and healing each of your chakra energy centers at this time. Just relax and take a few deep breaths. Just relax. Know that you are safe, you are loved, and all is well. All is well. All is well. All is well. Daikomyo, Daikomyo, Daikomyo. Chokure, chokure, CHAKRA. Seiki. 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 Hanshe se shaman. Hanshe se shaman. Hanshe se shaman. Now, beautiful soul, I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to this collective card reading combined with the Tibetan singing bowl meditation and crystal infused Reiki energy healing. I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Go forth in perfect love, harmony, balance, comfort, and alignment. Namaste, beautiful soul.